little shop of horrors, little shop of terror, call the cop, little shop of horrors, no, no, little shop of horrors, bop, shabop, little shop of terror, watch him drop, little shop of horrors, no, no, shing-a-ling, what a creepy thing to be happening, look out, look out, look out, shang-a-lang, feel the storm and drag in the air, yeah, yeah, sha-la-la-la, stop right where you are, don't you move a thing, you better, telling you better, tell your mama, something's gonna get her, she better, everybody better beware. Best believe it, something's gonna get her. You better watch your back and your tail. Yeah, yeah. Come, little shop of horrors, bop, bop. You never stop the terror. Little shop of horrors, no, no,
Hello and welcome to Live Jam. I'm your host, Nina Liu, and we're so excited to have tonight here on the Rappler Live Jam stage the cast of The Little Shop of Horrors. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Would you...
You have to sing it.
Oh, no, I could never. Not after that performance. Would you like to introduce yourselves before you get into it?
Hi, I'm Karil Datlanghari, and I'm so happy to be here, not as a spectator of Sponge Cola, which was your first live here,
After the
after the
pandemic.
pandemic.
Yes, yes.
So, yeah, happy to be here.
Yes, welcome
Thank
to the
you.
stage.
Hi, my name is Paula Pagio.
Hi, I'm Abby Sulit.
My name is Mikey Basquinias.
And I'm Yoy Volante. Very nice to be back here. Yeah.
Hello, welcome. So you guys are the cast of the upcoming production of Sandbox Collective's The Little Shop of Horrors.
Yes. Also, I'd like to say also,
Yes, of
EJ
course.
Yatko, our musical director.
Hello.
Yes.
So, live po yung performance nila, if you didn't notice. It was very much live, everybody. So, let's start from the beginning. How did each of you find your way into the production?
Again, it was through my husband because they were trying to get him to audition for the role of Seymour, which is played by Noy Volante. And I asked the director, Tof De Venecia, who's my director in Carousel, where I played Julie Jordan. Sabi ko, why are you asking Yael to audition and not me? This is my favorite musical of all time. Like, why? He's like, sabi ko, but, at saka bakit kailangan may invitation ng daya? Sabi ko, dapat, open call. Diba? Open casting, diba?
You didn't get to mention it earlier. Who are you playing in the show?
Oh, yes, I play Audrey.
Audrey, yes.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
So I play opposite Noy Volante. Ano kami? Pairings kasi kami.
Yes.
Per cast.
We also have in the cast Reb Atadero sa ka-alternate ko.
Yes.
Tapos
And
ka-alternate
I want to
mo.
say Sue and Doodles. Sue Ramirez.
More popularly known as Sue Ann
More,
Doodles.
yes, Sue and Doodles on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's also playing Audrey. So they're busy at rehearsals today, but
Yes.
so you got us.
Okay. How about the rest of the crew?
Oh, I was invited. Am I allowed to say that? I was invited by EJ Yatko.
Oh, because she's a very in-demand actress. So she just did Pinky Ann. You also did that musical with Piolo Pascual. He was so handsome, but not as handsome as handsome here.
Yeah. So, yeah. I guess masasabi ko na parang palagi kami nag-work ni EJ every time na may show siya. And I'm very blessed to be one of his performers.
Constant, no? Parang constant.
My constant partner.
Magkakasama din kami tatlo sa carousel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ayun.
I actually did the show back in college with EJ also.
Full
In
circle
Ateneo
moment.
Blue Rep. We did Little Shop of Horrors. But back then I did a different role, so I'm doing a different role this time, but I'm also part of the Urchins. And I was also invited. When they said my auditions, I was like, of course. Of course. I would love to do this show again. It's one of my favorites, so yeah.
Hi, so same with the rest of the urchins.
Yes.
Likewise with Paula, the same with Paula. I was invited by EJ, and I've only done 3 shows and all of them dahil kay EJ. So thank you, EJ. Just so blessed to be part of this amazing cast. Ayun.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I was also invited. But unlike them, lalo-lalo na si Karil, I know of the title
Right.
ng Little Shop of Horrors, but I actually haven't seen it until now. When they, of course, told us na study the material. Of course, I was curious also how this was going to be sung, what the plot was. So this year was the first time I actually watched Little Shop of Horrors, and I have to say I'm very, very happy to be a part of ano, kasi ang saya niya, sobrang saya niya. So something to look forward to sa mga manonood. Yeah.
What about EJ? How did you come onto the project?
I always work with our director, Toff de Venetia.
Right.
We're frequent collaborators. And Little Shop is my favorite musical. So ever since I was a kid, I would rent the VHS
Of the film.
of the film.
Yeah.
And they would, the girl in Aka Video laughed at me kasi sabi niya, sir, gusto niyo ba mag-rent na ibang movie? Kasi yan na lang every week yung nire-rent niyo. So this is an honor to be part of the show.
All right. So this one's for Nyoy, since
Yes.
you opened yourself up. Do you want to be the one to give the viewers an idea of what the show is about?
Okay. Of course. Yeah. No, of course not.
Go handsome.
Yeah, well, first and foremost, it's a love story. Like we prepared in kasi sabi namin kailangan mag-prepare kami ng sagot. So but it is it is a love story, but also medyo dilemma in terms of moral dilemma. Kasi there's a part of the story na he has to decide whether to do the right thing, but in the process lose the girl, or yung kabaliktaran. Just let the ano ba yun? Ano ba tawag na? Baka kasi ma-preempt ko yung but the not so nice things na gagawin, but in the get Audrey, and all the success. So moral dilemma, but also in the midst of it all, this is a love horror story.
And comedy.
Exactly. Pero underneath all the great music. This is more than anything. Para sa akin, siyempre, I can't really speak for everyone, especially our director. No? But the music is Little Shop of Horrors. As you can see, dun sa unang number pa lang, the Urchins gave us this really bombastic, napaka rock and roll sexy number, no? And there are lots of those. Ang dami-daming mga magagandang kanta. That is what Little Shop of Horrors is.
All right. Do you want to add something?
No, I just wanted to say, with a botanical twist.
Yes.
Kaya kami naka-green, di
Yeah.
ba? This is for all the plantitos and plantitas gone wrong. Di ba?
Emphasis on gone wrong.
Gone wrong,
Yes.
which is the wild and funny part.
Yes,
of it all.
yeah. So that's the twist of, because you mentioned that sort of dilemma, lose the girl, do the right thing. It's a time-old problem.
Yes.
But it's unique in this production because there's the little quirky horror twist to it, which I'm sure our viewers will start to get an idea of when we hear your next songs.
Yes.
So up next is Nyoy, I believe.
Yes.
for the
I'm
next
going to
song.
sing that part of the show where
Yes.
I talk to Audrey too.
Yeah. He
which
named
is-
the plant after me.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is one of the biggest stars of this show. So right now, I'm going to sing to an imaginary Audrey too. But yeah, this is Grow For Me, and it goes like this. I've given you sunshine, I've given you dirt. You've given me nothing but heartache and hurt. I'm begging you sweetly, I'm down on my knees. Oh, please grow for me. I've given you plant food and water to sip. I've given you potash, you've given me zip. Oh God, how I missed you. Oh God, how you tease. Now please grow for me. I've given you southern exposure to get you to thrive. I pinched you back hard like I'm supposed to. You're barely alive. I've tried you at levels of moisture, from desert to mud. I've given you grow lights and mineral supplements. What do you want from me, blood? I've given you sunlight, I've given you rain. Looks like you're not happy unless I open a vein. I'll give you a few drops if that'll appease. Now please go, please grow for me. There you go.
Love it. Masasurprise kayo dun sa yung sa plant. Kasi ngayon imaginary pa lang si Audrey too.
Yeah.
But we have a puppeteer and she was once a Sandbox intern.
Turn, yeah.
Oh, that's so
Yes,
nice.
and now she's working at the West End.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was called Grow For Me. The
Grow
song you
For
just
Me,
performed.
yes.
Yes. I assume it happens early on into the show.
Yes. Sorry,
Yes.
I just had to check her last name. It's Kayla
Kayla Teodoro. Yes, oh, sorry,
Yes.
I knew that.
Okay. Amazing. Well, that's another
Kayla-
nice,
It's Kayla Teodoro.
Kayla Teodora.
another nice full circle moment. It's like a family Sandbox. You know, that's the vibe it's getting. So, Grow For Me.
Grow For Me, yes.
Let's set the scene. You mentioned another co-star of yours is this plant.
Yes.
And I'm assuming that's where the twist is coming from.
Well, to everyone who
Yes.
who's watched the movie, everyone knows who Audrey 2 is. But it's no surprise naman din to those who haven't. Like ako,
Yeah.
this year ko lang siya nalaman, but I've always known there was this big plan.
Right.
That was the centerpiece.
But the twist
this movie, yes.
may come as a surprise to those who are coming to the show with fresh eyes. So that's something they should look forward to.
Yeah.
And it should be pretty interesting and exciting also to see how you guys will be staging that twist or, performing that. So, but we don't want to spoil anything for the viewers because the show is just about to start. It's just about
really
to
suppress
start.
the answers.
Yeah. So
But maybe we should also mention who will be playing Audrey 2.
Oh yes,
yeah.
yes. So the plan, the singing,
The
scary
singing
plant.
voice, yes.
Yeah, sige, go. Para
Yes,
lahat
it's
tayo.
OJ Mariano of the company. And of course, Julia Serad, who is also now, well, today she's in Burugudoy Stuns Tagrugstoy, which incidentally is another one of EJ's many shows.
Booked
I
and
would
busy.
just like to, booked and busy. He
Yeah.
has 3 shows currently. One just had its Sits Pro. That's I Love You, You're Perfect Now Change of Repertory Philippines. And Burugudoy Stuns Tagrugstoy.
Ayaw mamigay nito eh. Gusto niya sa kanya lahat.
Well, thank you for making time kahit booked and busy kayo. But yeah, so the show will open on July 6th. That's less than a month from now. How have rehearsals been so far? Ooh. Malalim yun.
It's very challenging.
Challenging.
Oh,
yeah.
it's very challenging. But at the same time, I'm very happy to be working with Toph kasi it's very collaborative. Parang nga talaga, yung tawag niya sa akin, he's an orchestrator. Talagang ina-absorb niya kung ano yung naihaan namin at the same time. Tinutulungan niya rin kami kung ano yung sa tingin niyang weakness namin. He's a very great director, no?
Yeah.
Hello to Direct Off. Your cast loves you very, very much.
Yes, we love you.
So for the rest, are there any pre-show rituals you guys have?
Oh.
Or yes.
Yeah.
Would you like to share them?
Yeah, well, one of them, as always, yung lagi namin ginagawang vocalization by Maestro EJ.
We're a small cast, and yet we do that
Yeah.
with a very big voice.
Yeah. EJ is very particular with the harmonies talaga. So he wants us very gelled as yung sound as a group. Yan.
It pays off. It was very solid earlier.
Oh, thank you.
No, I mean,
Comes
as talented as these ladies are,
Yeah.
obviously, it was because EJ like really worked on them.
Yeah,
together.
they're a girl group,
Yeah.
you know. Can you show them your diba like Beanie has a sign
Yeah, yung
also?
sign. Meron din sila dito sa
Little
shop.
Actually, tayo.
Tayo.
Yeah,
Pakita
but
na.
sinabi ko lang,
that.
you're the girl group.
Ready?
Alright, ready. Wait.
5, 6, 7, and Little Shop of Horrors.
That's so cute.
Shout out to Beanie.
Shout out
That's so
to
cute.
all
Meet
the
the
bebop
urchins.
And I guess before, I mean, also aside from the vocal warm-ups, ang dami rin naming workshops from TOF na sobrang naging helpful din to get us to express. Kasi ang dami ring inhibitions from each and every one of us na talaga
Except for Nyoy.
Except for,
Kasi
kasi
Nyoy is
sobrang
so
perfect.
handsome.
Yeah.
I see.
He has zero inhibition.
Basic lang for nyo.
Thanks, Nyoy.
No, but also, lest may makalimot, no? Explain to them what we do sa rehearsals pag nagsisimula. Boarding. Because we do boarding, ano talaga, hindi pwedeng mawala yon.
Because everyone comes
pagsimula.
from a busy
At the start
day.
of rehearsals, we do this boarding thing that Toph has always, orchestrated. But explain what we do.
Boarding is somehow like grounding, no? It's a meditative, parang you're setting your mindset na parang you're letting go of all your problems outside and just focus here. So parang
Be
it's very
present.
helpful. Be present on what's happening here rather than what's happening outside. So parang it's a process, mental state process.
And I think for me, that's really helpful because I start with radio in the morning. So I've been doing Good Times with Mo Twister, Sam O, and Kuya Alex Calleja. So I start my day at 5-ish. So,
very busy.
like this morning, I did that because it was our 18th anniversary. Shout out to all the listeners. And then I do showtime. So I take a nap before going to the rehearsals, but then I have to leave all that behind and put it in my pocket.
Yes.
Diba? So
This is what we literally do.
we put it in our
We
pockets.
put
Very
it in our
helpful,
pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's sort of starting like with a clean slate when you come into the theater and you start with the production.
And we also share our learnings, no? Big and small. It helps us to bond, I think.
Before
Know each other
the before the start of rehearsals, we all say what we learned, like this morning or maybe
Mababaw man.
mababaw man o like
Kung ano
you
man.
learn something in the news or
May bago kang coffee shop na gusto.
basketball or natutunan mo lang sa kwentuhan, joke, basta everyone has to say hindi nga totoo, di ba? Siya nga joke eh. No, pero everyone has to say one thing, has to tell us one thing na natutunan nila. And then somehow it just connects us. Yeah.
And we also do it after the rehearsals. No? So we share what we've learned dun sa process of creating the show. Ayun. Yun lang.
Well, the show has a really beautiful and fun soundtrack. And originally it was by Alan Menken. So
And Howard Ash.
And Howard
Yes,
Ashman.
Howard
Yeah,
Ashman.
which, by the way, were the ones who created classics like Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast,
Yes.
and Aladdin. Yung mga favorite natin talaga.
But for this show, we have, of course, EJ as the musical director. So EJ in particular, is there anything you did or wanted to do differently for this run? Like put a twist that would make it unique compared to the other stages?
Wow, ang hirap ng thesis statement. Toph, where are you? No. Before kasi when we did this, we were limited by budget constraints. It was a small university prod,
Right.
and we did it with a -1. So now we're very happy that we have a live band.
Yes.
So I really want to bring out the soul in the show, because this show, the music is really something else. It shows the roots of Alan Menken and Howard Ashman even before they got famous. Maririnig mo may part na parang tunog Little Mermaid, may part na tunog Go the Distance. So I really wanna bring out what makes this musical magical, as the way it inspired me when I was a kid. I want the next generations to be inspired by the music also. So it's a very meaningful project for me and Toph. Sinagot ko ba yung question?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we're looking forward to hearing more of that magic with the cast and all. But for the next song, I think we have Kirill up for this one. It's called Somewhere That's Green. So would you like to set the stage for this song?
It's a moment where Audrey finds that maybe there's something better for her.
Okay.
She's a battered girlfriend, and this is the turning point in her life.
Okay. Well, here to perform Somewhere That's Green from the Little Shop of Horrors is Kirill.
I know Seymour's the greatest, but I'm dating a semi-sadist. So I got a black eye and my arms in a cast. Still, that Seymour's a cutie. Well, if not, he's got inner beauty. And I dream of a place where we could be together at last. A matchbox of our own, a fence of real chain link, a grill out on the patio, disposal in the sink, a washer and a dryer, and an ironing machine. In a tract house that we share, somewhere that's green. He breaks and trims the grass. He loves to mow and weed. I cook like Betty Crocker, and I look like Donna Reed. There's plastic on our furniture to keep it neat and clean. In the pine salt-scented air, somewhere that's green. Between our frozen dinner and our bedtime, 9:15, we snuggle watching Lucy on our big, enormous 12-inch screen. Oh, I'm his December bride. He's father, he knows best. The kids watch Howdy Doody as the sun sets in the west. A picture out of Better Homes and Gardens magazine. Far from Skid Row, I dream we'll go
you're
ba?
just tuning in, we are
Next song.
still here with a cast of The Little Shop of Horrors, and we just heard Karil perform Somewhere That's Green. So literally, it's her looking for greener pastures because she's
And greener flags.
and greener flags.
I mean, just for today's parlance, right? We love to say green flag, red flag.
Safe to say her track record in men prior to Seymour was not the best.
Yeah.
Oh,
Orange
that's also a surprise, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Orange
Ganda rin.
Crivello DDS.
Yes. It's going to be
Marky
such a...
Strom.
Yeah, Marky Strom at saka si
David Ezra is also,
Yes.
yeah.
Ang kulay din, sobrang kulay. So, again, lots of factors
Yes.
para ma-excite to watch this show. It's really fun.
So we will have to see it for ourselves then to understand.
Yes, please
the
do this
excitement.
July in Maybank.
Yes.
Nagalit sa akin si Ryan Bank. Ang gulo daw. Kasi bakit July, tas May? Well, it's at the Globe Auditorium in the Maybank Performing Arts Theater. Shout out Ryan Bank.
On brand yung joke na yun for Ryan. But we're live right now on Rappler's platforms. That's on Facebook and YouTube. And we've been getting some comments from viewers. So earlier, may nagsabi, si Rachman Airsoft, The Key, bunganga ni Abby Sulit.
Sorry, that's my fiance.
Oh!
Sorry, doctor.
When you said Rachman Airsoft,
Oh, well, we love a supporter.
I love you. He's
Very
watching.
true, though. It's very true. I
Yes,
mean,
indeed.
We love you, Doc. Thank you.
And can I just say, it's a very Disney-esque quality then, that trio setup, or parang the Greek chorus, or like Hercules, the ladies. So, my personal bias is, I think every show that has that quartet or triplet instantly makes it 10 times better.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Please post your comments on the Sandbox Co Instagram.
Okay. We have some more comments. So, sino ba to? Si Ian Soliman sabi niya, wow, Karil's voice is so amazing.
Oh, thank you, Ian. Oh my God.
And then someone also made this very, I would say, interesting and accurate comment. So RVB said, part of your world, and then the handshake emoji, somewhere that's green. Yeah.
Actually, online there is a performance now by Alan Menken. He's singing that, and he's showing how it's kind of hindi naman connected. Is that?
I mean, this was the precursor to
Yeah.
Part of Your World because he wrote this before
Yeah.
Part of Your World. So it's actually a well-known fact
Yeah.
with Broadway enthusiasts that Somewhere That's Green is kind of like the format of Part of Your World in the sense it's also an I want song and it's also a song where you want to escape
Yeah.
to another world.
Yeah. It's so bone-chilling seeing or noticing these sorts of connections.
Right.
Yeah.
Before I was sharing in the press con, sabi ko, this is my favorite, but it was always my secret. And I think my best friend who's watching now, Diane Rivera in Cincinnati, hi. She knew that I would watch this all the time. Siya sa AKA video, ako sa Video Queen and Cardinal Audio. Hello to the San Juan kids out there. So Laserdisc yung akin. Oo. So parang, because my dad, who is a dentist, he loved this show so much because we would sing in the car, I am your dentist.
Representation.
Yeah, so that was actually my dream role. And of course, my husband and I are big Disney fans. He more than me, but we do love those exact shows, Aladdin, Little Mermaid, and Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
So, ang galing lang na kahit walang algorithm, nahanap ko yung algorithm ko because it was all the same. All were made by the same musical genius duo ni Alan Menken and Howard Ashman. So nakakatuwa. Sana manood sila. Actually, sana manood si Alan Menken. Parang iniisip ko na talaga na baka gusto niya pumuntang Disneyland sa Japan. Tapos parang, I'm so close to the Philippines.
Might as well.
Diba? Parang, I'm gonna go visit Agrabah in Tokyo Disneyland and then I'm gonna go to the Philippines to watch this. Because they said it's gonna be great daw. Kakasabi natin. So please, Mr. Menken, if you're watching this. Yeah. Hi, Alan Menken. If you're watching this, please come to watch our show at the Globe Auditorium in Maybank Theater.
Performing Arts Theater.
Maybank Performing Arts Theater in BGC. Philippines po. Thank you.
Thank you in advance, Sir Alan, for coming. So actually the show is running on Broadway as well right now.
Yes.
And it's on its, if I'm not mistaken, 5th revival already. So for you guys who are also part of the cast and who have studied it so well these past few months, what quality about this musical do you think is the reason why time and time again people have been coming to see it, even though it's been years since it first came out?
You want to start?
I think this musical is universal because it came out decades ago, and until now, it speaks to my generation and younger generation. So it has themes like love. It's a love story between a boy and a girl. So it has. There's also a thing about being an outcast. Like I guess for some, because it has a cult following. Eh?
Yeah.
So I mean, like Karel was saying earlier, now she thought she was weird for liking it, and I thought I was weird for liking this kind of material also. So
we're just so cool.
so I guess in that sense, I mean there will always be weird people in the world like me and Karel who would love this material.
And find each other one day.
Ako, iwan ko na yung mga yung mga mabibigat na sagot sa kanila.
Okay.
But I, for one, really believe that if not one of the biggest reasons, the biggest reason that people like this show is because of the music, because of the very beautiful music that it's almost karaoke-like, where you can sing along to it. You know, most musicals kasi parang pag pinapakinggan mo, ang ganda-ganda. Pero pag kinakanta mo na makakanta ka. Kasi, alam mo yun, parang ang daming elements. Gano'n. Ito, pwede mo siyang pwede mo siyang hanapin sa YouTube yung minus one, tapos kantahin mo. Ang ganda pa rin pakinggan. Because it's that kind of music. It's that kind of music. So, when you hear it and when you watch it with this beautiful acting, beautiful choreography, and how it's presented with the music, iba yung tama eh. So the people who watched it, I'm sure they want to watch it again because of that.
Yeah.
And siguro to add na lang din sa sinabi din ni EJ and ni Nyoy, no? EJ mentioned that it's a love story. Ang dami niyang themes. Horror, love story, drama, comedy.
Comedy.
There's even action.
Action.
Drama. So parang
Action.
there's just a lot of things to watch out for, and there's something in it for everybody who's gonna watch it. Yun. So it's PG-13.
Yeah, it's PG-13. So the kids, I think they will love it. Because I
Yeah.
loved it as a kid. So I think, just make sure to bring your parents.
Yes.
Or at least a legal guardian.
Amen. So that being said, you think the Filipino audience will like it?
I think kanina, during commercial break sa Showtime, I will just sing. And kanina, they were just clapping. I didn't even finish Somewhere That's Green. I think everyone can relate to the music somehow.
Yeah.
So that's how I test it. Parang magugustuhan kaya nila. And then I invite them, and then they're like, oh, so excited. So to everyone who was watching Showtime kanina, hi, shout out.
Well, someone commented, si Elaine, sabi niya, waiting for the cast date schedule.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
Oh, it's
too.
coming.
It's coming.
It's coming soon.
Okay.
It's coming today or tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
I think we're waiting for
yeah.
one last person.
But we're just,
okay. It's coming, Elaine.
inaayos na namin. Definitely inaayos na namin.
We
Or
forgot.
one thing, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, one thing's for sure. Kahit sinong panoorin nyo, it's great
Or
because
just watch it twice.
yeah.
No,
Hindi,
para
yun
the
mas
second,
maganda.
watch the second
Yun ang mas
time.
maganda. Watch it twice.
The second time, sing along na kayo.
Exactly.
But not so loud, ha?
No, but I'm serious though. We're all working on this together. Everyone's like
That's a
working
different show.
really hard.
We're all in this.
Yeah. Oh, we're working really hard, and everyone's in on the thing. Every punchline, every every
gosh.
approach. We're all in it together.
Oh,
So
if you knew how many flowers we have to memorize.
oh yeah,
Nasturtiums, geraniums, delphiniums,
Anemones.
japonica,
yeah.
wisteria.
Yeah, so I mean, kahit medyo iba yung approach, it's going to be the same magic na mapapanood nyo.
All right.
And you mentioned yung cast schedule.
Yes.
So, na-mention natin yung alternates kanina. So, you have to watch out also, Mr. Mushnik, na walang alternates.
Odi Mora. The Odi Mora.
The Odi Mora.
I have to say, he's great in this one. Ako na magsasabi sa inyo, he's going to be one of the most applauded actors here because ang galing-galing niya talaga.
I agree.
He does a double turn, I hear. Thank you to T-Pen Vinyas.
Well, parang it's just a lot of things to look forward to for the show, yeah. That being said, what should people do you want to tell them where to look out for you guys, or where to catch you, when to catch you for the show, the upcoming shows?
Yeah, so tickets are now available at Ticket World.
Out of this world, Ticket World, because the plant came from outer space. So don't forget.
Yeah.
It's just a little,
And our shows will run at a limited time only
so
from
get your
July
tickets.
6 to 28.
Yes, and please make sure to follow the Sandbox Collective at their in Instagram at the Sandbox Co. Sandbox. Charis. Sandbox Co.
Because it's like
The
playing. We're
Sandbox
playing and having fun.
Yes. So,
Well, thank you everyone for making time. I know rehearsals have been so busy for everyone.
But we're so
thanks for
happy to
being
be here. This is such a big deal. Thank you so much, Rappler, for having
We always
us.
love having musicals specifically
Yeah,
come on
I
board.
thank you for supporting the whole musical industry. Of course, the theater industry of the Philippines. It's thriving so much, and I think largely thanks to the support of everyone watching right now, Rappler being one of the biggest movers of that. Like, thank you so much for
I guess it's safe to we'll see you there, Rappler.
see you there at the Little Shop of Horrors.
kailangan lahat magabay.
Yeah, but I also have some things I want to plug. So I've been, aside from doing radio, I've also been doing a podcast. It's called Case Drama, and it's on your Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Sonder Music page. So please check it out, or my Instagram at Anna Carril. The latest episode has Direct Paolo Valenciano is talking about being a concert director. So please check that out.
Okay, well, again, thank you. We have one more song from, I think this is Nyoy and Karel tonight.
No, it's
Actually,
all
everyone.
of us.
Us? Yeah, okay.
I mean,
You
eventually
may
love
join
it.
too.
Thank you.
Little shop.
Thank you. But before we say goodbye, I just want to say thank you as well to everyone who's been tuned in. Thanks for engaging with us tonight, guys. If you want to keep the conversation going, we have an app. It's called Rappler Communities, and we have a whole channel dedicated to that. It's called the Pop Culture Channel, so you can enter that channel. It's sort of like a chat room if you're curious. So for people who are into like arts, music, anything in between those lines, that's the space to converse with fellow people who like those same interests. So again, this has been the Rappler Live Jam of the cast of The Little Shop of Horrors. I'm your host, Nina Liu, and here to close out tonight's show is the cast to perform Suddenly Seymour.
Lift up your head, wash off that mascara. Here, take my Kleenex, wipe that lipstick away. Show me your face, clean as the morning. I know things were bad, but now they're okay. Suddenly, Seymour is standing beside you. You don't need no makeup, don't have to pretend. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide you sweet understanding. Seymour's your friend.
Nobody ever treated me kindly. Daddy left early, Mama was poor. I'd meet a man and I'd follow him blindly. He'd snap his fingers at me. I'd say, sure. Suddenly Seymour
still forever. Tell me the bad times are clean washed away.
Please understand.